What's up, YouTube? Angry Jackalope here, Rob Ricks. I am going to share with you another one of my ailments. Yes, the Angry Jackalope has quite a few ailments. I really need the $6 million man procedure at this point. With the amount of shit that is just run down and broke, and I attribute that to just living life to the fullest, hardcore motherfucker. Ride this motherfucker till the wheels fall off. Anyway, I'm gonna tell you guys. It's a two-part story here. One is, I went in one day, I was out at the trade shows, and I was noticing whenever I was looking up at the blue sky, I was seeing these little, they were like, a big shape like this. It was like this. Okay, it looked kind of like a fucking worm or something, somewhat translucent. I could see through it, and then I saw a bunch of these little circular donuts. You know, just kind of going like this. You know, just floating around like this. And if I moved my eye, it was down here suddenly. But it was still, you know, moving. So I knew it was something in my eye. Or eyes. So I had decent coverage. So I went and saw the eye doctor. And it was a young guy. And he's sitting there and he's, you know, putting me in the machine. And he's leaning and he's looking at stuff. And he's all, whoa, hang on. So he leaves. I'm like, that's fucking not good. And then old fucking doctor comes in. He's like, what we're looking at here? This is what we're looking at. And the motherfucker's looking in my eye, and he's flipping these things. It's getting brighter and brighter, and it looked like the light of God was just, beaming in my fucking eyes. And so he says to me, I need to get some history from you, young man. And I'm like, okay. He goes, you've had any trauma? And I said, trauma? Fuck. Yeah, all kinds of trauma, you know? Been in a fucking boatload of fights. I've been dome shotted a couple of times with bats. I've been kicked in the head. I got that impact seizure I think I told you guys about not too long ago. You know, falling off of roofs, falling off of rafters, slammed my head hella times there. And he starts nodding. He goes, yeah, that could do it. I'm like, do what? He goes, well, we don't usually see what we're seeing in your eyes for young people. We see this a lot of times with old people. So he starts to explain to me that there's this membrane sitting in the back of everybody's eyeballs, right? And when you're old, it can detach and it just floats around out there. He says at some point, it's going to attach to your retina, and it's going to tear your retina loose. And I'm like, holy fuck, that sounds bad. Dude, I do graphic design and all kinds of stuff. I kind of depend on my eyes quite a bit. He's like, yeah, but the good news is, you'll know it's happening because you'll see like a lightning storm happening in your eyes, you know? And then it'll go out. The lights will go out in that eye. And he said, you got to get to the ER really, really, really quick, because they can go in and reattach the retina. And I'm like, holy shit, this sounds fucked up. And so for a couple of years I worried about it. It's been over 10 years now since that diagnosis. But I could still look up. I could look up at bright things like this light right here. Yeah, there it is. It looks like a stretched out S, and it just goes like this. I can just see the fucker floating around. Anyway, the reason this is a two-part story is I'm going to tell you one of the injuries that I suffered. So one day, you gotta notice about me, I am fucking uber paranoid. I am a paranoid motherfucker. So I had this apartment, and one day I was coming down out the apartment, down the elevator, because I had this underground parking. And as I step out of the elevator, I notice the lights are out. I'm like, what the fuck? Why the fuck are the lights out? You know? And I look up and they're broke. The fucking bulbs, the thing's broken. And I immediately was squirrely as shit. But my car was pretty close by, so I was like, okay, I'll just go to my car and it'll be good. I get to my car, I get to the door, boom, flash. I see a brilliant flash, lights fucking out. I wake up a little bit later. I'm on the fucking ground, right? I see my fucking wallet laying right by my fucking head, and my keys and everything. They're like there. So I get up, I sit up, and my fucking head is just fucking, just right when I came up, it just hurt really bad. And so I'm like, what the fuck? And then I realized somebody fucking fucking cocked me, just fucking got me, caught me slipping bad. And then I'm thinking, oh man, I got fucking robbed. But I see my car there. My wallet's right there. I look, all my credit cards are there, my fucking driver's license there, fucking cash is there. I think I had like 35 bucks in there, something like 30 something dollars sitting in cash, right? That wasn't touched. My keys were there, and I was like, what the fuck, So it's always kind of bugged me. It's always kind of irked me that I don't know why I got jumped, and I didn't have any other damage. Not like somebody fucking and then just kicked the shit out of me. I got hit, and I don't remember anything else. And I think I was only down for a few minutes. You know what I mean? But man, I had a big old fucking what do you call those hematomas in the back of my head? A big old fucking egg. You're just sitting back there like, or I got fucking nailed. And what really freaked me out is at that point I had never been knocked out. I'd been rocked, but I'd never been knocked out. So that shit kind of scared me. But I think that was one of the traumas that could have caused the detachment back there. Anyway, just thought I'd share with you guys because it was fucking weird. You guys ever been knocked the fuck out? I'm just curious because that was, I think, yeah, I think that was the only time I've ever been really knocked out. I mean, the impact seizure one, yeah, I guess that was a knockout, but that was different though. That wasn't like somebody hitting me. You know what I mean? That was an accident. I went to catch a ball, came down, hit my head on a rock, and that was that. But somebody actually fucking attacked me, and I was like, what the fuck? So anyway, there's a mystery I never had the answers to. It just kind of fucking blows my mind. But I just wanted to share that with you folks. All right. If you like it, please subscribe. Tell all your friends. Until next time, cheers, motherfucker. That was a toast to your health. Be good to each other.